First Alert 4 starts now.
First tonight, infection spreading and an E. coli outbreak linked to a local high school.
And tonight, the St. Louis County Health Department now says the individuals who tested positive for E. coli attended events hosted by a local catering company. Right now, health officials report 69 cases, and that number could be higher. Russell Kinsaw reports on the investigation and the business owner's response to this outbreak. Russell?
Yeah, once again, the St. Louis County Health Department says those events were hosted at or catered through Andre's Banquets and Catering in association with Rockwood Summit High School. So the Health Department says salad is possibly the source of the illness. It's unclear, though, which ingredient in the salad was contaminated. The owner of the business strongly denies that he's the source of the E. coli outbreak as new infections are reported. Hospital St. Louis has seen at least 6 of the victims of the E. coli outbreak. One of them, 16-year-old Nolan DeBrillier, a junior at Rockwood Summit High School. His mother took him to the ER Thursday.
And so he's been passing blood about every 20 minutes for the past 24 hours now. And lots of stomach cramps and stomach pain with that.
Initially, the St. Louis County Health Department was focusing on a banquet held off campus last Thursday for band students as a possible source of the outbreak. Now the focus has expanded to include a luncheon held last Friday at the school honoring veterans. The Rockwood School District released a statement saying, "We do have multiple student groups now reporting illness, which is why DH, the Department of Health, is looking at multiple events. We are providing lists of students, staff, and guests who attended those events, and we are assisting with notifications so DH can identify the source as quickly as possible." With that knowledge, the health department has widened its investigation. Friday, every parent of a student at the school received an email with a link to a survey from the health department. Finding the source will lead to stopping the outbreak and preventing others from getting sick. Dr. Farron Mannion is an infectious disease specialist at Mercy Hospital St. Louis.
It produces a lot of toxin, like poisons that can really irritate the bowel wall, and it can cause a lot of inflammation, and often it actually causes bloody diarrhea.
The Missouri Department of Health and Senior Services is helping by testing specimens and monitoring the region for signs the outbreak has spread beyond the Rockwood Summit community. A number of veterans attended Friday's luncheon, some of them older adults. There is concern about how severe their symptoms might be.
It varies from person to person, but generally speaking, older adults would be, more at risk of having severe disease.
Again, the health department says the same company provided the food for both school events. The owner of that business says the health department hasn't come to his business to test any of his food. He also says all vendors that he uses spot check produce daily and are USDA inspected. He says all farms they buy from test daily and are USDA inspected, and all have rigorous HACCP programs. That's a food safety program. So this is a story that we will definitely continue to follow. Russell Kinsaw, First Alert 4.